For 2,400 years, humanity has searched for Atlantis. Countless expeditions, billions spent, endless theories. But what if I told you the real lost civilizations are far more incredible than Plato's fiction? Today, we'll expose the truth behind Atlantis. Then reveal the real ancient mysteries that will blow your mind. Advanced cities older than the pyramids, technologies we still can't explain. What if I told you the real Atlantis is right here on Earth? Let's start with the legend. In 360 BC, philosopher Plato wrote about Atlantis, a powerful island nation that vanished in a single day. But here's what historians don't want you to know. Plato might have been lying. Plato wasn't a historian. He was a philosopher using a story to teach political philosophy. Atlantis was his critique of Athenian society. A cautionary tale about power and corruption, not a real place. But people didn't get the memo. For centuries, explorers searched everywhere. The Mediterranean, Atlantic Ocean, even Antarctica. Millions of dollars wasted chasing a philosophical metaphor. And today, TV shows and YouTube channels make millions from Atlantis theories. The Bahamas, Santorini, the Azores. Every underwater rock becomes evidence, but real archaeologists know better. No ancient Egyptian or Babylonian records mention Atlantis. No archaeological evidence exists. If a civilization that advanced really existed, where are the tools, weapons, or buildings? Here's the shocking truth. While people chase fictional Atlantis, real lost civilizations have been discovered that are far more incredible than anything Plato imagined. Meet Göbekli Tepe in Turkey. In 1994, archaeologists uncovered a temple complex, 11,500 years old. That's 6,000 years before Stonehenge, built by primitive hunter-gatherers with no metal tools. How could these people create such an advanced structure? And why did they bury it? Göbekli Tepe consists of massive T-shaped pillars weighing up to 50 tons, covered in intricate animal carvings. How did Stone Age people move these without wheels, pulleys, or domesticated animals? It defies everything we know. And here's the mind-blowing part. Around 8000 BC, the builders deliberately buried the entire complex under tons of soil. Why would they hide their masterpiece? What were they afraid of? Same region, same time period. We have Catalhoyuk, a 9,000-year-old city housing 8,000 people. No streets, no doors. People entered homes through roof holes and walked on rooftops like highways. They had obsidian mirrors, wall paintings that look like modern art, and sophisticated metallurgy. These weren't primitive cave dwellers. They were advanced urban planners. But the real mystery begins when we dive into the ocean. Off the coast of Gujarat in India, in 2001, marine archaeologists discovered massive structures. Geometric patterns, pillars, and foundations, 9,500 years old, predating known civilization. Could these be the lost city of Dwarka from Hindu texts? Krishna's mythical city was said to have vanished beneath the Arabian Sea. And here it is. With massive stone blocks, anchor stones, and pottery, Krishna's mythical city was real, just underwater. And even in Antarctica, there's evidence of a hidden past. In 1929, Turkish Admiral Piri Reis created a map showing Antarctica's coastline 300 years before it was officially discovered. How did he know what lay beneath miles of ice? The map shows Antarctica without ice, matching modern sonar readings of the actual bedrock. Someone mapped this continent when it was ice-free over 6,000 years ago. Who? There are similar mysteries all over the world. Non-Matle in the Pacific Ocean, a Venice of the Pacific built from 250 million tons of basalt. Each block weighs up to 50 tons. How did a small island population move such massive stones across water? The locals say the stones flew through the air using magic. Mainstream archaeology has no explanation for how Bronze Age people transported these enormous basalt columns across water. Then we have the Yonaguni Monument off Japan's coast. In 1987, divers discovered stepped terraces, right angles, and carved channels underwater. Natural formation or 12,000-year-old architecture. Geologists claim it's natural rock formation, but the stairs, roads, and ceremonial platforms suggest human construction. If built by humans, it predates known Japanese civilization. And closer to home, there's Bosnia's enigmatic pyramid. In 2005, researcher Samir Osmanagic claimed to find Europe's first pyramid larger than Giza. Mainstream archaeology calls it a natural hill. The debate rages on, but there's more. Beneath the pyramid, a network of tunnels with smooth walls and geometric patterns. Natural caves don't create perfect right angles and parallel passages. Something doesn't add up. We're uncovering a pattern here. Every continent has mysterious ancient sites that challenge our timeline of civilization. Advanced construction, impossible logistics, deliberate concealment. What if Plato wasn't the only one who saw the truth? What if there really was a lost civilization that predated recorded history, a society so advanced we can't even comprehend it? But why would they disappear? Why does our timeline of history suddenly begin with primitive tribes and mythical gods? Here's the key to understanding. Around 12,900 years ago, Earth experienced the Younger Dryas. It was a sudden return to Ice Age conditions after a warming period. Massive floods, climate chaos, and mass extinctions. Could this have wiped out advanced civilizations? Think about it. If you lived 12,000 years ago, you might have witnessed cities and structures built by an advanced culture, maybe even seen the people who built them. But the Younger Dryas caused massive devastation, ending not just human civilization, but any advanced species that lived on Earth. Now consider the global flood myth. Every ancient culture has stories of a great flood that reshaped the world. Noah's Ark, Gilgamesh, Hindu Puranas, Native American legends. They're all different stories retold across millennia. What if they're not myths, but memories of a global catastrophe? What if there really was a time when Earth was more hospitable and humans lived alongside other intelligent beings? Then suddenly, everything changed. The climate shifted, the world flooded, and all traces of those advanced societies were lost, buried beneath mud, sand, and sea. Are we really so alone in history? There's evidence that points to a cover-up, a conspiracy to keep the truth hidden. Some researchers claim mainstream archaeology actively suppresses evidence of advanced, ancient civilizations because it threatens established timelines. Are they protecting their careers or hiding the truth? It's time to uncover the truth about the real Atlantis, the one that's hidden beneath our feet, not the oceans. Over the last century, archaeologists have made incredible discoveries that rewrite history. Ancient humans were far more advanced than we've been taught to believe. They built monumental structures, mastered engineering, and thrived in complex societies long before we thought possible. Why? Because the real Atlantis isn't a myth. It's our history. So forget Atlantis. It's fiction, but the real ancient world. It's far more mysterious, more advanced, and more incredible than Plato ever imagined. The truth is out there, buried under centuries of soil and sea. Every year, new sites are discovered using satellite technology, ground-penetrating radar, and marine archaeology. The real lost civilizations are being found, one excavation at a time. Who were the builders of Göbekli Tepe? What secrets lie beneath the Bosnian pyramid? How did ancient people transport massive stones across the ocean? As long as there are questions, there's hope to find answers. So join the journey. Subscribe for new episodes every week as we explore the hidden history of our world. The truth is out there, waiting to be discovered. All the lost civilizations are real, but which ones are real? Click here to learn about more lost civilizations or watch this video instead.